Now, the paramount chief of the Laura traditional area, Na Puwele Karbo III, has underscored the significant role chiefs in the country play, stating that their role is no more about leading their subjects to war for annexation of territory, but rather leading them on the path of socio-economic development. He therefore implored the newly enskinned chief of BABILE to shoulder the challenges of the people and open his doors to the government and other developmental partners to bring the needed development to the area. Na Puwele Kabo made the statement at the enskinnment of Na Dakwa II as the chief of the area. The BABILE area has been without a chief for 23 years. Joy News' Upper West regional correspondent Rafiq Salam now reports from BABILE.
The colorful ceremony, which was replete with the rich culture and tradition of the BABILE area, was attended by sons and daughters of the BABILE traditional area, including paramount chiefs, divisional and sub-chiefs in the Laura traditional area. The Laura traditional area is made up of 8 divisions, 8 sub-chiefs, and 200 chiefs. The last time a similar ceremony was held to enskin a chief for the BABILE area was almost 3 decades ago, when the late Na Abeifa Kabu II enskinned Na Kudakwa II, who reigned for 6 years before he passed on. Ever since the demise of Na Kudakwa II, there have been a protracted dispute which is not about who will succeed him, but which paramount chief has the right to perform the rites for his coronation. Regent of BABILE, Vatus Kadwei, before the enskinnment, explained that since the days of yore, it has always been the preserve of the Lorana to enskin chiefs at BABILE, and today's ceremony was set to repeating itself.
About 3 decades ago, a similar function was performed by Na Abeifa Kabo here on the same ground. And today, we are privileged to have his younger brother, one of the doyens, to perform the same function.
Paramount Chief of Laura and President of the Laura traditional area, Na Puwele Kabo III, therefore has the honorable duty to perform the enskinnment rites, as was done close to 30 years ago by his predecessor, Na Abeifa Kabo II. It was therefore refreshing for the people of the area when kingmakers of BABILE settled on 56-year-old educationist Na Dakwa, known in private life as Francis Kadwei Sapor, for the BABILE skin for him to be guided through the rituals. Na Puwele Kabo III, after the enskinnment, set the rules for the newly enskinned sub-chief as he begins his new life.
Suffice it to state that by your acceptance to be part of this noble institution, you have assumed a new personality, so to speak. As chiefs, you are to live exemplary lives worthy of emulation. Your conduct henceforth will be regulated. It is significant to note that some of the things you used to do as ordinary persons, like eating meat in the market, drinking in public places, etc., etc., you cannot do them again. Above all, you are expected to hold yourself out in dignity and not bring your name and the revered institution into disrepute at all times.
King Sub-Chief, as he begins his new life, aware of the challenges in the area, Na Puwele Kabo III tasked the new chief to solve the challenges and work to partner government and other development partners to get the needed development for the area.
I can state without any fear of contradiction that there is a chief in every hamlet, village, town, and city in the country. And in most communities not touched by central government services, the chief's palace serves as the meeting place for the dissemination of government policies by visiting officials and a focal point for the mobilizing the people for development. This therefore means that your palace should be accessible to all people at all times. Furthermore, the role of the chief today is not to lead his people into war of organization for territory, but to lead your people in the path of socio-economic development. I wish to remind you, therefore, that the progress of your subdivisional area, its honors and reputation will materially depend on the scale and determination with which you manage its concerns and development challenges.
Also enskinned alongside Nada Kwa was the Queen Mother of the area under the skin name Pogna Yirkuda Kwa the First. Reporting for J News, Rafik Salam, Babile.
Dear friends, it's a wrap for the news. Up next, we serve you the news review. Do stay.